Guys, I love Town Hall 9, and today I'm bringing you some of the best Town Hall 9 attack strategies that you can use in war, not needing clan castle troops. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and we're back with another Town Hall 9 focused video today, and one that so many of you from the community have been asking for. Town Hall 9 attacks that don't require clan castle donations for war. And I will always tell people you should never attack without clan castle troops, unless if you absolutely have to. Well, over here in BD Danger Girls, we have a whole bunch of attack strategies, actually 4 to be exact, used in war that can pull in 3 stars with no CC. As you can see, the Town Hall 9 clan won this war 30-16 with a 100% war, but not only that, they won it using only 12 attacks. They didn't even need to use their hits. They only used 12 of 20, which is insane. So we're going to start out today with a very special to my heart attack strategy. One that I've loved and vouched for forever, which we're going to get into in a moment. But before we do, guys, make sure you sub the channel, ring the bell, daily Clash of Clans videos, and don't forget we are live streaming over on Twitch basically every day of the week, Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I want to see you guys there, but we haven't stopped live streaming on YouTube. We do that in the evenings, specifically Friday evenings, 10 p.m. Eastern, but I'm also going to bring you guys another night per week in the evenings here on YouTube. So come on through, guys, and follow so you can't miss out on the live action. The first attack strategy we're looking at here today is a Queen Charge Lalo. The difference between Queen Walk and Queen Charge is the Queen walking around the base is a Queen Walk, and a Queen walking inside of the base is a Queen Charge. We know from the wall breakers in the composition that the Queen will be diving inside of the base, making this a Queen Charge Lalo. Notice the anti-3-star base design with the Town Hall on the exterior. That's so more defenses can be nestled in the inside of the base. And also notice no clan castle troops. 0, zilch, none, nothing. But there are defensive clan castle troops, so we're going to have to go and take care of them. Let's go ahead and hit the play button and break down the #1 strategy in today's video. We have the Queen Charge starting up in the northern side of the base. What this is going to do is start to funnel down the base and narrow things down, trying to take out any clan castle troops, maybe the enemy queen, and the air defenses along the way. Healers are dropped on top of our queen. We have a wizard up here as well. That wizard is being used to solidify the funnel so the queen walks in the proper direction. Also, luring the clan castle. Check that out. The king is there. The wizard is there getting rid of a lot of those skeletons, so the witch doesn't get to do that much damage. Ooh, but at the end of the day, the king actually lost that battle. Nice job with the poison spell on top of all the clan castle troops. You must poison witches or your queen will die. It's that simple. She can't handle all the skeletons and she will go down. So the queen did a nice job. Took out the clan castle, took down the enemy king, and is soon going to be getting inside of the base. The balloon is being used as a coconut loom, making sure there's no air mines in the skies so the healers can stay up. You want your Queen Charge to stay up, guys. If you let the queen go down, rip the attack. It's basically losing so much value on the attack. But we do have an enemy queen down below, and if you notice in the composition, the skeleton spells, that could be used with a rage spell to take down an enemy queen. So notice the clan castle was dealt with. No air defenses have been dealt with yet. The enemy queen is probably going to have to deal with some skellies a little bit later on this attack. Queen's charging nicely into the base. The cool thing about it is she's going to actually distract a few of the defenses as the Lalo comes in, which is happening right now from the top of the base, from the northern side. The air mines are eaten by those lava hounds. That's why you send lava hounds in first, to eat the mines so that the balloons can stay strong. Remember, balloons, they are very strong on their attack, but very squishy on the defense. They can't take a lot of heat. If they get hit, they will go down pretty quickly. Now, I love the pups cleaning up everything behind. The queen is still pounding on some wall, and we have more wall breakers in this one. They couldn't get inside of the base, though, so they just opened up that first tier. Balloons are going ham. Look at this. We're going to have the skeleton spell being dropped. Actually, yeah, it was. The skeletons took down the enemy queen, along with some pups from the lava hounds. Queen is now, she decided we're not going to pound the wall, we're going to walk all the way around. So she's going around, taking out the final few defenses, and as I see it, there is not a defense left in this base. So Little MX from BD Danger Girls is coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo as the #1 attack strategy. Now, it's worth noting, these wars, so many clans don't use witches at Town Hall 9. No witches, no bowlers, it's kind of a rule. So you are not going to see Witch Slap on today's list, although Witch Slap is probably an excellent option for Town Hall 9 attackers when they're in war or even farming if you don't need the Dark Elixir, which who doesn't? Everyone needs Dark Elixir at Town Hall 9. But beautiful strategy here. Queen Charge Lalo definitely is surgical and takes practice in friendly challenges. So that last attack was through the air, so why don't we take it to the ground with a ground and pound strategy right here featuring Golem and Wizards. We're talking about the Avalanche Attack strategy. This is one that is an OG strategy being used for years in Clash of Clans, and it's being rejuvenated at Town Hall 9. I've been seeing it over and over again, and again, no Clan Castle troops. 3 jump spells. That's going to get the Golem through the base. You want the Golem to be dropped in and to tank or protect all the Wizards behind. Because like the balloons, the Wizards are squishy. They're really strong in the attack, but really weak on taking damage. So the Golem are there, the biggest, baddest, and best tanks in the game, to protect those Wizards. So notice we have the Golem coming in. Now you do need to watch out for the Mortar, because the Mortar will target and the Golem will walk on and the Wizards will walk right into it, which is maybe not the smartest thing of those Wizards, but it's just how it goes. It's what happens. Notice there are 10 more Wizards in the comp and 5 Hog Riders. Those are used towards the back end of these attack strategies. The Hogs can run on through, slam out a few defenses while the defenses are distracted by the Golem and maybe even the heroes inside of the base. Now we did hear the enemy, our Queen, be dropped in. We have the King and the Queen going in behind these Golem. So much tankage in front of that Queen. You have 2 Golem and you have the King. So really, she's going to be able to do a really nice job on anything that goes out or anything that there is to deal with in the middle of the base. So far, Clan Castle lore happened. Another jump spell has been placed. Slowly but surely is the key to the Avalanche Attack strategy. It rhymes. Not a rap, just a rhyme. Made it up on the fly. Pretty cool. Wizards are going to be so safe behind this Golem as well. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can really see the action. Queen hasn't even been hit. She is so safe in there. Well, as I say that, she's now being struck by the enemy Queen. So yeah, let's take that back. We're not going to say that again. And the Wizards, the Hog was dropped in right here, being pretty safe because the Golem was tanking. Being struck a little bit by the Expo, which is pretty far away, but the Queen did just take that out. Now notice there are a few balloons and a few Hogs left in the attack, and we do have a Tesla farm surrounding that elixir compartment. There's a whole bunch of elixir storages there, which are protected by Tesla. But you know what? With the Queen, the Hogs, the Wizards, the balloons, we should be okay. I'd like to see the balloons come in first. Look at that jump spell being used. It's going to pull in the Golem, distract both the Tesla, and also allow for the Golem to beat on that Archer Tower. Wizards are in protecting, and he's waiting, or Amanda, I should say, she's waiting for the attack to actually happen and for the defenses to be targeting those Golem. Then she could send in the Hogs, the balloons, take out the final Tesla, and it could be a job well done. This was a beautiful attack, but something that you may notice here, guys, is that it takes a lot of patience, a lot of time. This is a long attack strategy. And if we're comparing it to Lalo, it's right up there with one that you need to get a lot of practice on. It's very hard to accomplish this strategy for 3 stars if you don't have patience and if you don't have time to dedicate towards the practice needed pulling the 3. Man, that Golem. I love Golem. We never see them at Town Hall 13 or anything anymore. No one uses Golem. So it's nice to come back down here to Town Hall 9 and check them out. Now we started with Lalo, and now we're coming in with a Soui Lalo. So the Queen Charge Lalo was first. This is a Soui Lalo. Again, no Clan Castle troops. What Soui stands for is Suicide Heroes. When they're basically going to be dropped into the base, they're going to get an objective done, and they are then going to, let the Lalo take over. So what we have here is the King coming on in, Wizards behind, trying to take out some air defenses, trying to, get some stuff taken down. Looks like a couple of wall breakers were used as well to get the King into the base. Queen's going in too. And we had 1 air defense taken down. Clan Castle lore is a success. Remember with Lalo, you have to take care of the Clan Castle. If that baby dragon were not cared for, it would take down every single one of your balloons. Unless if the lava pups happen to be there under rage and they can take out the baby dragon, but you'd have to get lucky for that. So you must take down the enemy Clan Castle, and as you can see, Silver Sword 2 got that done, and 2 air defenses while at it, so pretty good. So here come a couple of balloons, Lava Hounds in front, again making sure that the air mines and the air bombs are absorbed by the Hound, not by the balloons because they're squishy, yet again. And notice the enemy queen is still inside of the base. She's distracted right there by the lava hound, so the balloons are safe behind. But soon, that skeleton spell, there's the rage, and the skelly spell is going to be there too. Somewhere you can't even see it behind the loons. Skelly spell was, well, it worked. It's just you couldn't see it. The guards, they beat up the queen, as well as a pup assisting. Balloons are pushing on through. There's only 1 or 2 compartments left. We'll call it 2 because there are 2 compartments left in the base with defenses. Plenty of balloons to go on through and take all that out. And again, a lava hound is still alive and tanking strong. 3 defenses left, no more spells. So in the next minute, we're going to have to see these defenses get taken down. Plus, we're going to have to see cleanup happen. So Lalo is not the fastest attack strategy, but it is one of the strongest if you can protect your balloons. Again, friendly challenge. FC. Let's double time through this one, guys, and as we do, I'm going to ask you to throw a like on this video if you enjoy Town Hall 9 content, showing you some of the best strategies in the game, and today, without Clan Castle troops. It's what you guys have been asking for. You've literally been asking me for this for months, so we have it. Let's hope this video actually does well and doesn't completely tank. So it's up to you guys. We are a family here. It's the Echo fam, guys. Come through and do your part. And now we have Zedos coming in, and I love this attack because it's a queen walk or a queen charge hog attack. And Zedos is the one who actually called me down to the clan and said, hey, yo, Echo, we got some Town Hall 9. It's sweet, and there are no Clan Castle troops being used. So thank you, Zedos, for having me over and letting me share the greatness with everyone here in the community here on YouTube. I love it. I really do. And we are starting in the Scrappy family, in one of the clan families that I frequent and I like to call home. We are starting our own Town Hall 9 clan. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll have my boy Captain Nemo come through and he will address those. There's also a Discord server which may be shown somewhere where you can apply. But it's going to be called the Scrappy Nines, I believe. And Captain Nemo's channel, it's right here. My editor is amazing. He's going to pop his channel's artwork up there. And if I remember, I will link it down below. If not, you could search him on YouTube. You know, sometimes I forget stuff. Poisonous spell took out the enemy clan castle, worked like a charm. Our queen needs that rage, and she is raged up. Her life, oh, had to be popped. Enemy queen was beaten down on us, so we had to pop the ability. But you know what? Zedos isn't going to stop. Zedos doesn't care. Zedos is pushing into this base, narrowing it down, allowing for the hogs to come in and path through next. Now notice the wall breakers being used with the rage spell. That makes wall breakers stronger and faster, and is going to allow them to get to the wall and take down that wall when the time comes. Notice only a few hog riders were dropped in, not a ton all at one time. So it's what do we call that? Like surgical hogs. Surgical hog riders, actually deploying them where you want them to go, rather than just mass pushing all your fingers down the screen, letting them all go. You gotta kind of be a little bit more surgical. Heal spells are there, but not only that, our queen walk went down, which kind of stinks. But now the healers can jump on top of the hogs. If a queen walk or queen charge dies during a Lalo attack, you're kind of screwed, because the healers will just sit there and do nothing. They're not going to be able to heal your balloons. But on a hog attack or a Valkyrie attack, you can use the hog riders to path on through and get the support of those healers until they get taken down by air defenses, as you're seeing happen right now. A bunch of them went down. But with the heal spells you have, with the healers giving that extra support, like look at this hog rider on the archer tower. It did a pretty good job, almost taking it down just because it had a little bit of healer support. Now this one healer is being clutch, is safe behind the hogs and able to heal them up just a little bit, just enough to let them push through and then take down the skeletons. Come on, Giant Bomb. Giant Bomb. Oh, look at the healers. Look at the healers. Look at those hog riders getting stronger and stronger. It actually worked out well here. Now we have basically full health hogs pathing through the rest of the base. And, well, we're going to get to see the Town Hall go down. And this is always one of the most fun parts of these attacks, is actually watching the Town Hall 9 Town Hall go down to hogs, wizards, and everything else in the Queen Charge Hog Attack. That was just that was a thing of beauty. And look at this, the last final thing, Builder's Hut, an island Builder's Hut. Why? But Zedos pulling it in. If you guys want to come through and say hi to BD Danger Girls, you definitely can. They're really not looking for people to join their clan, but you can come through, request, and say, Echo says what's up. His video is live. Go check it out, because maybe they won't know. But thank you guys for coming through. Top 4 best Town Hall 9 attack strategies with no Clan Castle troops. You can't do Witch Slap without Clan Castle troops because it requires the bowlers. So I guess that would not be a relevant strategy for this video. So it all worked out at the end of the day. And I hope you enjoyed this video at the end of the day. And if you didn't and you watched it in the beginning of the day, hope you enjoyed it at the beginning of the day. Let's get it to 500 likes. Throw a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and let me know your favorite strategy in the comments below. You guys, do you want more Town Hall 9? Maybe some Town Hall 10, maybe 11? Let me know what you guys want to see. And be sure to come on over to my Instagram at Echo Gaming Media, where we can talk. You can chill. You can look at my pictures and my videos of what goes on during my day outside of class. It'll be fun. Come through. Later, guys. And be good.